Okay, still on maths practice 6, standard form. So I need to make this number 7 times bigger. So that would mean the 5 would come over, followed by 6 zeros. I need to make this number 6 times bigger. So these two numbers would come over, followed by 4 zeros. Now I need to add those two numbers together. So adding them up, making sure I line them up really carefully from the right. So 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 3. Making sure your digits are lined up nicely. So adding up, we've got 0, 0, 0, 0, 6, 8, 8, 4. Now it does say to give my answer in standard form, so I need to convert it back to standard form. So remember, it's a number between 1 and 10, so it'd be 4.886 times 10. If I'm putting my dot there, I would have to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the end. Now the things you need to know about circles is that all the way around to the outside of a circle, like the perimeter, that's what we call the circumference. Halfway to the centre is what we call the radius. And all the way across the centre is what we call the diameter. And there's two formulas you need to know for a circle. You need to know that to work out circumference, you need to do pi times the diameter. And to work out area, you need to do pi r squared. Pi times radius squared. So looking at question 2, to find the circumference, I know the circumference is pi times diameter. The diameter is 2, so I would need to work out pi times 2. So in your calculator, pi tends to be towards the bottom. It's in orange, which means I need to press shift, pi, and then times by 2. So my answer to 1 decimal place would be 6.3 centimetres. For area, it's pi times r squared. The radius is 5, so it'd be pi times 5 squared. Pi times 5 squared to 1 decimal place would be 78.5. Because it's area, our units are always squared, so it'd be centimetres squared. Question 4 is solving, so we've got to do our opposites. So if I wanted to bring that 3 over to this side, I would have to take it away. And if I wanted to bring those x's over to this side, I would also have to take them away. So I'm going to take a 2x from this side. So I need to take 2 x's from this side. So that would leave me with 3x. I'm going to take the 3 away from this side. So I need to take 3 away from this number. 9 take away 3 is 6. So if 3x equals 6, to find x, I would need to divide by 3. So x would equal 2. Using our rules of indices, you were taught that when you times, you add powers. 8 add 3 is 11. So on top of my fraction, I got y to the power 11. And remember, this means I'm dividing, I'm sharing. And the rule for powers when you're dividing is you take away powers. 11 take away 2 is 9. So that'd be y to the power of 9.